Hi, my name is Elias Alba and welcome to this short video about how to mount a motion sensor on a Siemens circuit breaker with a hydraulic operating mechanism. We're here in Switzerland today on a Swissgrid substation and we're measuring on a Siemens 3AT2 circuit breaker. Before we start measuring, make sure the circuit breaker is de-energized and we are unable to operate it at this point. In order to perform the motion measurement, following parts and equipment are needed. We have the CB TN3, which is equipped with 3 analog and 3 digital transducer inputs. Next up, we have the stationary part of the sensor, which is equipped with a magnetic strip. This is the actual linear sensor, which is mounted on the moving part of the rod. In order to access the operating mechanism of the circuit breaker, we have to start by removing the cover of the breaker. As a next step, we mount the actual motion sensor on the moving part of the rod. I recommend that you remove the front plate before actually mounting it on the breaker. I recommend not to fully tighten the screws yet, because later you will still be able to adjust the sensor for the stationary part of the motion sensor. Next up, I will show you how to assemble the stationary part of the motion sensor. In most cases, it will already come as one part. However, I will still show you how to put it together. After that, we can start mounting the stationary part of the motion sensor. After putting the stationary and the moving part of the transducer together, we can start arranging the transducer in line with the rod, and after that we can start tightening the screws. The last thing we do is to mount the cover back on the linear sensor. Also make sure that the cable has enough space to move. I recommend fixing some kind of strain relief. After connecting the TN3 to the CIBANO 500, we can start to fix the TN3 to the circuit breaker. For this we use our elastic rope. The reason we do this is to secure the TN3 from falling down to the high vibrations from the circuit breaker. And finally, we connect the motion sensor to the digital input of the TN3. Now you can analyze the measurement results in our Primary Test Manager software. If you have any further questions, feel free to ask our technical support team via phone or email. Thank you for watching.